believe, yeah, if you're rebirthing, that would be the way to go. I believe the guy we want is this guy though. We just high five the oracle, come back. So now we're in uncharted waters because I've never done this next part. Let's see what he says. Seeking the truth. Truth about the gods. Ancient land. That is where we want to go. We want to go to ancient land. Okay, so these are all of the different elements. We need to defeat a boss for each element. Luckily, we've collected all of the all of the items to summon each element. So you have to ask about each one before you can do the element. So when you come here, make sure if this is what you're working on, you ask about each and every element independently, or when you try to summon it, you'll have to come back here. So that should be all of them: water, light, air, earth, dark, fire. Yep. Water, light, air, earth, dark, fire. Yep. All right, so I believe that's all we have to do in this area. And now we just have to go and get all those pieces of armor. And so that is about it for that part. Now, why don't we have a crack at one of these elementals? So we're going to come out of the Oracle Realm first. Back home. Alrighty. So there's one guy that's in the Oracle Realm. We'll get that one on the way to the final thing. The Dark Helmet of the Spiders. Okay. I know where that is. Alright. Now it's a little bit nervous. A little bit nervous of fighting these bosses because apparently they're quite hardcore. We're about as strong as we can be. So here's all the items that I collected for each boss. So let's see, I'm just checking what I need to do for the next one we want to go to. All right. It'd be nice if they're also not attacking me when I go in there. So I think it's a good time to go and do that. Alrighty, so okay, so this one's pretty easy to get to, the water one. So let's get what we need for the water one, which is the Elven Boots. One of them. 2 gems of courage. Here they are. And 4 flasks of crystal water. There we go. That's what you need to summon a water elemental. In case you were wondering about that. Alright, let's so this person, if we go to we teleport here. And to the north. I believe I've been to this building before. The person we're looking for is Calasiria Coldchiaz. I probably butchered that name, but we'll find out. There she is. Alright. So, in theory, when I talk to this person, they will take from me those items and teleport me to a badass boss. So, before we do that, I'm just gonna recover some mana. Make sure we're fully buffed up, and then if we can take this one out pretty easy, then we can go and take out the rest as well. This one was probably the easiest in terms of getting the items for it, so it's a good one to do first. Alright, let's just go in. What's the keyword here? Do I have all that? I've got a pair of elven leather boots, 2 gems of... Oh wait, why do I only have 3 crystal flasks? I bet I was too encumbered to get them all, which is a pain in the butt, so we'll go back. I'm gonna have to... Oh, I did use a mana stone, so I should have enough. Because I'm carrying heaps of potions of critical healing, which will come in handy if the thing I'm gonna fight is really painful. What did I set that hotkey to? I think it's F2. Yeah. So those beefy healing potions, they're ready to go if I start taking high damage. Make sure our buffs are all renewed. There we go. One more flask of crystal water. Now we have 4. The way the runestone tablet works is it'll take you to the different places in order. So that was the first island, second island, third island. I really hope that I can whoop this thing's ass pretty easily. I'm pretty high level for it. I think I should be fine. My gear isn't terrible. Alright. Am I ready to go to the wet pace? Yes. Okay, here we are. Is that the person? That's the person I think I've got to kill. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're going to be using these potions, I think. What if I... That hurt a little bit too much for my liking. We'll put on resist ice and see if I can snipe him. If we can, I would like to... Can I hit him from here? Yeah, We can hit him from here. Is that actually hitting there? Hello, Zephyr. A battery factory exploded near me. Okay, look, we're sniping them from outside of their range. The dodgy way to defeat a hard boss. They can't hit us from there, but we can hit them from here. Ha 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 ha. This is the first boss that I was actually going to need to stress out about a little bit if I wasn't going to use this method, because they were whooping my ass. Like, I'm doing maybe a couple of % of their health per hit here, but they were doing like 10% of my health per hit when they were hitting me. So well, the alternative to this would have been keep running away and healing, because I don't think that it's regenerating. But this is good. This means we're going to get this down and we can get onto that 4th island. So we're going to have 5 more of these to kill. After this guy. Behold the power of the seas, the rivers, and the lakes. You get the point. Exactly. And just like all those things, it felt very relaxing to just hang out there and deal with that. There we go. That's what we wanted, the dust. That's what we needed. I don't think there's really a fast travel. This is the little arena you get to fight in. It's not very big. Yeah. Is that, if I look at the map, is that the next area to the side? On the mini map I can see lava there. I think that might be the... Wait, is my music not coming through very well in the from the game? Well, let's just put on some music then. Why not? We'll do... Here we go. My ears. Yeah, that nearly that scared the crap out of me. All right, how's that, guys? Can you still hear me okay through that? Hopefully that's all right. Hey, that's what we got. I guess you can't wear them. Look at that requirement. They don't actually do anything, but requires 1,000 of everything. That's a fun way of saying you can't wear that. Alright. Well, that's the first one. Now the second one. The air one. Alright. We'll go to kill the air boss next. Just got to get these items out of the chest first. So, you might be wondering, what do you need to summon an elemental of air to fight? Well, obviously, you need gauntlets of shocking, 2 diamonds, and 4 rings of confidence. So this time I'm double checking that I've got the full amount of everything. And we're going to the Mage Tower on Raven's Dust, which is the perfect place, I think, to summon this thing. The strategy of keeping it at maximum range worked well for us on the last one. It couldn't attack us, which was definitely a huge advantage. So we're going to go for that again. But we also have a whole lot of critical healing potions, if it comes to that. We're going to be going to all kinds of places to do this quest. I don't even remember what some of these places are. Well, if we don't know, we'll have to ask some people. We'll do the ones we are comfortable with first. Let's see if we even survive this one. On the top floor, there should be someone named Stratus Single Sky. Zakar, this is his tower that we're in. We've got no business with him today though, that's fine. Up here though, we should find a person. Not them, is there another person? I don't think it's them. Or is this technically the roof and not a floor? Oh, there's someone else over here. Who's this? Nope. That's not it. We'll go back inside. Hey, there he is. Alright, let's go. Alright. Oh yeah, there he is. That seemed long range. Oh, look at this. We can reach. And he can't. My range is a little bit better. Never let anyone tell you that the length doesn't matter. It does. Where'd he go? He teleported? He's going to make it a little bit more interesting for us, but we're just going to continue to be careful. I can see your toe. Yeah. Can see your toe. Interesting looking robes. There's not too many robes that have like shoulders and stuff on them. Pretty cool. I wonder if I can get robes like that in the game. I don't think so. It would be nice to have a few more options though. He's sort of just taking it. I feel like oh dear. He's teleported behind us. He's pulled a Goku. Okay, he can hit us from there. That hits really hard. Oh, I'm not into that at all. Let's go over here and heal. I don't want him to be able to fight fair. What is this? I'm gonna keep these buffs on though because he could really mess me up without. So this is a good strategy. If I was doing this as a melee, that would be kind of rough. I'd probably just go through a whole lot of potions fighting these guys. Casters get to do it the easy way. The ease of range. It's not hitting that hard on him, unfortunately. But he's going down. We'll get him. Hey, almost. There he goes. See you later, mate. Number 2. Done. Keep our powers up. Now we have to run back and get back to that guy again. It's a little bit of a pain that you have to keep on returning manually each time. I definitely didn't see a quicker way out. Pretty empty space. Alright, so water and air are done. Earth is potentially next. We'll just ask the chat. In the desert. Ah, I do remember something in the desert. I remember where that is now. Would have almost have been worth getting that stuff ready on this this run through, because the desert is actually just to the south of where we are. We can take our time. I don't want to have too many items on me at once, because if I do get like robbed, which is a thing, it could be sad. Very sad. Many hours of farming to get some of these items. I'm not keen to have to refarm any. Besides, I think there's going to be more than enough farming to do on the 4th island. And that's with nobody knowing what they're doing, so it's going to be a lot harder to figure out what to even farm. I think I'm just going to be spending a long time just roaming around. I just want to start leveling again. I think the next batch of leveling is really going to put me up to a really good feeling of power. Because we are going to be a battle mage, not actually just a mage, right? Right now we're just a mage. We've got flowers. We're not going to hit anyone with our flowers. But, oh, look at this. There it is. The next piece of mythical armor that is part of this quest. So we've got 2 pieces done. Now, let's go get the stuff we need for the next one. Just keeping my buffs alive. It's coming together, guys. So, I know you've all been wondering, how do you summon an Earth Elemental? Well, it's quite easy. You need 1 Scarab Protector, 2 Scrolls of Earthen Strength, and 4 Braces of Leaves. Obviously that's what it is. Luckily, we have that. Keeping an eye on these guys. I don't trust anyone with a bow. Archers are very good at PvP. So I watch out for them. Alright. Braces of Leaves. 4. Scarab Protector. We just need 1. And Scroll of Earthen Strength. We need 2. There it is. Wait. Yep. Good. Now, we're kind of heading into a similar direction to where we were before on the previous one, but this time we're going to turn to the south. Because we're going to the desert. Here we go. It's a lot of work, a lot of walking around, a lot of grind. I miss games like this though, where you go through some actual meaningful shit, and at the end of it you get something significant that'll perfectly reward the effort. Like, if the reward is in proportion to the effort is fine. Games nowadays like World of Warcraft, they want you to do grind, but the reward isn't really worth it. It's like farming Azurite or something. For what? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not getting any cool wings. I'm not getting, you know, access to an entire island of stuff. All I'm getting is like a few little bits and pieces tagged onto my character, which are insignificant. And it won't even be a persistent kind of grind. Like, people that come along the following week will be able to do it just half as fast. Terrible idea. In this game, I know there's not going to be any easier way to get to the 4th island. I've got to do this. And once I do it once, it's done. I'll have access to that island. And with it, a whole lot more places to level, places to gain all kinds of items that are way more powerful than anything else I could use. It's like absolutely core progression stuff. So I don't mind it being a grind, you know? It's actually fun because I'm at the part of the grind now where I've got all the items and now it's all paying off, you know? Like, it took me a while to get all this together, you know? This stuff doesn't just materialize hours and hours. Well, the Scarab Protector, not so much. You get that from a quest that you do anyway, and I just had it in my bank, so that was easy. And these weren't that hard either, but these, they took a while. You know, the braces took a while. And some of the parts in the other quests were really, really quite tough, so... The Wings of Darkness gave me a little bit of trouble. 2 Rings of Darkness. It wasn't too bad. It was, well, I say it wasn't too bad. It was quite a few hours. Alright, we should be getting close now. There should be someone just up here. Is it inside? It must just be in the area. Alright, well, let's look around. It says near the entrance of this place, so... Oh wait, what's that? Hey, there it is. Alright, you guys die. You stop. You guys, what are you doing? Alright, now. Task. Alright. Am I ready? Yes. Ish. Hey, we got another one of these little maps. The last guy had a teleport. Wonder if this guy's got anything special too. Oh, there they are. We can do our same strategy. Oh wait, they do teleport. Is that rock blocking my way? Yes, it is. Can I get him from here? Sniping is the way to go, guys, on these bosses. They are pretty hefty bosses otherwise. I don't really want to burn through all my critical heal potions doing this. I mean, I would if that was the only method, but hey, if I can avoid it. And we can! Half health and they haven't even got a shot off. It's beautiful. It turns out that the person who recruited me into a guild is actually one of the highest level people on the server, which is quite funny. So I plan on having them show me the ropes of this 4th island when they're available. I just got to get there. They seemed pretty friendly, so at the level they're at, they must know just about everything. 250 something. I think the max you can actually get to is 260 on this server. So they're close to maximum level, which is insane. He cloaked himself, which is a fun trick if I wasn't using True Sight. But to me that means nothing. I can see anything. Invisible, insmissible. Alrighty. Now we've got the dust, but you know what that means. We've got to walk back to the desert again. It'd be nice if there was just a door to go backwards, but not that simple. I don't mind. It's a victory walk, you know. You just you've killed the boss. You've got the item you need. You've got this stone powder. It's a victory walk back to get the reward. I do that a million times. Well, I'd rather not do it a million times, but I'll do it happily, at least once. Ay, ay, ay. Halfway point, by the way. There's 6 of these things to do. And this is number 3. The last one we do is going to be a bit of a dick because he's in the oracles, which is not the best walk. Actually, this other guy I've got to do who's in I think the next one I've got to do is in there was one that was near the Nomad's cave. I think that's dark. I should have read all of those things properly earlier. If I scroll up enough, will I be able to still see it? The clues are actually pretty good. I have like vague instructions. Hey, there they are. Alright, so we're done water. Light is Stonehome. If you're a good path follower, you won't have trouble finding him. I am not. Oh well, we'll figure him out later. Done that one. Done that one. This guy. I know where that is. That's going to be a fair walk as well. That's okay. It's all good. Wait, have I... Oh yeah, I'll go up here now. Right. So this castle I've never been to, but I know where it is now. It's just to the south of the Stonecrest town. Hey, there's the girdle. Look at this. We're getting a bit of a set together here of magical quest item armor. Freezer boots of courage. Whirlwind encrusted gloves. Emerald petrified girdle. Wonderful names. Alright, and we go back here. So this next one is going to use the silver spoons of the prophet that I farmed. I had to farm in an asylum setting. It's called Mads. It's themed around an insane asylum, and I was there for like a week. Oh, these guys are having a battle. I'm just gonna steer clear of that. They won't be interested in me. I'm just a scrub going about my business. Alright. So, 4 Grails of Purity. 2 Silver Spoon of the Prophet. 1 Blessed Chainmail Armor. And that is what we need. So, no teleporting for this one. We're literally just going to leg it out of the town, heading south. This one isn't too bad in terms of walking. It's just down. Reasonable walk. We're like halfway there already. Much better than that desert one. And the last couple are going to be a little bit nasty. A little bit nasty. But the fact that they'll be the last few that we need also means we'll be getting that extra invigorated morale boost that you get when you're nearly done with something like this. So this one we're coming into now is the one, the element of light. What was the name of the person in here that we needed to find? Wilmarin Naha. This guy. First guy we checked. How's that? Brenetantia Brightmind. Alright. It's like a temple in the middle of nowhere. And not immune to being sniped, apparently. I wonder what this one's going to do. They all seem to have a fancy ability or two. Maybe this one will try to heal themselves. It's possible. Hopefully they're not very good at it. They're not very good at it so far. It's not the most exciting combat. I will say that. I think it would be much more exciting if they actually could fight back. That would improve the intensity of the battle. But I'm also not complaining because I just want to get to this island. Look at it, cloaking. I have true sight. I can see you. You can't hide from me. Hey, last second teleport. There you go. Too late. I'm looking forward to being melee again. Ultimately, this character is actually going to be a melee character. I just need to get to a pretty high level for that to kick in. And getting the item is getting the weapon that I want is not going to be easy. But we will get it. We will get it. Anyway, now we've got to get out of there. We have the ancient clear hazel. I think these guys are dueling at the front of the temple. Let's go. Oh, nope, not yet. You get incapacitated for about a minute when you use that recall ability. Oh yeah, they're at it. They're definitely going at it. Yeah, they're slugging it out. They're both pretty tough. when everyone goes for the strongest armor as kind of like the start of their build, and then they try to fight, it's a lot of like two people just hitting each other and it not doing much. Once I get my full setup though, I think I'll be able to pack quite a punch. I'll have all my lightning stuff going off around me, and I'll have this lightning axe, and it'll just be... it'll be hectic. Power! As threatening as my bouquet of flowers is, I'm looking forward to the upgrade. Only 2 more to go after we turn this one in, guys. 2 more. Yeah. We have the dark elemental and the fire elemental are the remaining ones. Hey, this guy's coming to meet us at the gate. How fucking cool is this dude? Thanks, man. Thanks, man. There's my... Look at this. Let's have a look at this for a second. There we go. We've got... It's all coming together. There we go. Gonna have the full set very soon. The helm is next. We have to go to the Nomad area, which is north of the Gypsy camp in AR for Mr. Darkman. Pew 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 pew. Alright, let's have a look at this. So I know you've all been wondering for a while now, how do I summon a dark elemental? Answer is, you get yourself a spectral helm. You get yourself 2 rings of darkness. And you get yourself just 4 spider venoms. I ended up getting a lot of spider venoms when I was trying to get all the other bits and pieces, because a lot of it was in a spider cave. It's a whole thing. But no, these are the things we need, guys. So I believe the fastest way to this cave is from the runestone tablet teleport. This is getting crunk now. The very last one is in the Oracle area. I know the guy, I think. Maybe I know him. back in oracles anyway. But now we've got all the keys, so it's easy to get through again. After the first time, look at all these keys. We went and got all these keys. All of those are for oracles. All the pain in the neck stuff we did earlier, our work is persisting right here. So getting through again is really not that hard. We can go through again quite quickly. Now, I've never done this before, so I'm not exactly sure where this this guy's going to be, but the clue said near the Nomad crypt in AR, which is up here. We're just following the clues. Okay, there's a gypsy camp here. There you go, gypsy camp, hanging out, and just to the north of that will be the cave we need. I don't know how I remember my way through these caves, but I do. So how much are all you guys keen to get started on your own T4C characters and let your own adventures begin? I'm sure you guys are all like looking into it right now. I mean, it's fine to watch. Well, you know what they say, watch for a little while. When you start to feel comfortable, maybe just get a little bit involved and just ease into it. No pressure. There's no judgment, no pressure. It's a safe place. I can appreciate that it's a little bit hard to get into these old games. Like, I could never get into RuneScape now. A lot of people play that. I think when everyone was playing that, I was playing this. And, yeah, if it doesn't have that nostalgia punch, it could be a bit too late for those games. Unless you are into the retro style of games. Is this the guy? I think that's the guy. Hey, he was really easy to find. How's that? Let's hope we can do another range down the enemy while they can't hit us thing, because I'm really enjoying that strategy. Oh, nope, he's attacking me. I think getting him on the diagonal is the best way. Oh, there's something blocking us there. They don't like shooting downwards. Across ways they'll get you, but if you're shooting from below or above, it feels like they just can't quite do it properly. That's a pretty cool outfit though. I like the I wish you could get gear that looks like this in the game. The gear looks a little bit different. I think because on these guys it's not really gear so much as just a whole character model for them to look like that. So I guess that he'd be trying to drain life if he could be hitting me, because he keeps on saying behold the power of drain life. If if this is the power of Drain Life, I am beholding it. Yes, that is true. Behold the power of cheese. I enjoy cheese on pizza and in my games and in hamburgers and all kinds of things, really. Cheese is great. It is, in my opinion, better than Drain Life. Oh. Yeah, when he actually does hit you, that hurts. Oh, look at him now. I've made him a little bit mad, comparing my strategy for defeating him with pizza. But you know, cheese goes on pasta. You can just have it on its own. Some people just eat it with wines and things. I mean, it's brilliant. There he goes. Gourmet as fuck. Behold that, bitch. Now, there's definitely no shortcut out of this area. There's nothing to interact with. So we have to do it. We have to go back and run there again. Which is the one thing that's driving me a little bit crazy. But I've got to remind myself, we just defeated the second last one. So we go get our armor from this guy, and then we've just got one left. It's going pretty well. Like, it feels tedious to be doing so much running, but then we're actually getting this done pretty quickly. Like, we've been fighting these elementals for about 1 hour now, and we're up to the last one. So it's going pretty well. Oh no, I'm getting clipped. It's the revenge of Zephyr. I've clipped him too many times and he's getting his vengeance. Okay. I crapped on for a little bit about cheese. That's true, that happened. And now that is immortalized, apparently. Okay, that's a pretty good one. I'm getting pretty excited. We're getting to this fourth island. We'll be there today. I should probably heal myself a bit. Big heals, but they kind of slow me. I don't like being half health though. I'm not really digging this particular track, so let's just kick that over a little bit. This is better. Pretty chill. Hey, it's the Gypsy. Their name is Gypsy. Random death of goblin, because why not? Overkill that goblin. Oh, I've got a treat for later, by the way. Check these out. These are amazing. If you've not tried, you need to try. Quality. They're like gourmet Maltesers or something. Very nice. Just gonna do the old sneaky opening of this pack right now. it'll make the journey that much more enjoyable. Hey, popping off that video. Are you keeping all these on your YouTube as well? That's awesome. I got my second video up on my YouTube. It took like most of the night to get it up there, but it's up there now. If you wanted to see some Horizon Zero Dawn. I'll be uploading this whole adventure as well later on. Here he is. Let's see. Give me that helmet. There you go. Thank you. Dark Helmet of Spiders. Alright. Dark Helmet of Spiders acquired. All of these things. One more left. We just need some pants, right? It feels like we're in Ark Survival and we've just come across Satan. We've got everything but our pants. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is go get our stuff. The items we need. So this is going to be the last piece of the armor we need, the fire one. Alright. And this is pretty much, once we do this, it's pretty much the end of the quest, right? Alright, so we need our red spellbooks, 4 of those. We need our Potion of Fury, 2 of them, but I'm actually going to take some more because Potions of Fury are actually useful. They do increase your strength, meaning you can carry more. I actually have 19 of them. And this is the big ticket item. The dragon scale leggings. Those are fucking expensive, really hard to get. I can't carry them, so I'm going to pop a Potion of Fury actually, just to carry it. I have a heap of them though, I got 18 of them. So I got my 4 red spellbooks, my gauntlets, my Potions of Fury, and my dragon scale leggings. We are all situated. Now, oh wait, I might just grab a couple more mana stones as well. Mana stones just because we want to get up there in a hurry. So this is a cool new ability I got. Check this out. I can create a portal. Uses all my mana, but now we're up here. Major shortcut. I'll just use one more mana stone. Now we've got a bit of mana to get our work done. Now, I'm not 100% sure where this guy is, but they said he's in the last room at the Oracle entrance. So, what I think that means is the Oracle entrance is that first part of the building before the trees. I believe that's where it is. And that's easy if that's the case. Especially since we just came through here and got all the keys to unlock everything. Pretty good. So the guy's name is Dracos Nargothrond. Quite a name. It is quite a name. We don't have to worry about that ivory chest this time. We have got the key from last time. Means we can just go straight on up. Straight in the front door. There it is. Hello, Mr. Oracle House. We don't have to worry about any of these side pathways either. We're going straight through here. We don't have to worry about getting all these chests in order because we still have the keys from here too. This room takes about, I don't know, how long did it take? Maybe 15 minutes earlier? Not anymore. Don't have to go down that side way. Oh yeah, we can't go through that door though. We have to go through this door. These things do nothing. They're just killing themselves against my electric shield. The electric shield is doing some work on these guys. So up here, I wonder, is this the guy? It is. Hey, let's recover a little bit first. Get rid of that mana leak. This is the last one. And when we come back the second time, we'll get the last piece of armor of this guy. And then we'll just keep on going through to the final turn-in. Excellent. Alright. I'm just going to get a mana stone. Go in with some mana. Alright, let's do this. We will use, because we're fighting a fire dude, we'll take no chances. We'll use resist fire. Let's go. Oh, yep. Straight into it. Alright. Straight into it. Get him in the sweet spot where They don't like diagonal angles. Firing straight across, they'll wreck you, but going on an angle. That is cool armor. I wish I had that armor. I like that robe. I wonder if I can get a robe that looks like that. Maybe. It looks badass. This could have been a really fucking challenging fight if they actually came after you properly. Like, this guy's just standing and taking it. If he walked towards me and actually would keep attacking me, these bosses would have been really quite challenging. I would have gone through quite a lot of potions to kill them all. They could patch it. I'm glad I'm getting to it now while it's easy. That big patch is coming, and maybe they'll make these guys engage as per a normal character would. A lot of people would struggle if they did that, I'm sure. You'd have to get some big spells in, heaps of potions, maybe even resistance potions on top. You can get like fire resist potion on top of actually having fire resist spell. And the armor and all that. But here we go. He defeated. And that's the last one. We got them all. All that's left is to go and collect our armor. So I'm just going to refresh all my spells and I'm going to... How many have I got? I just want to use meditate to fill up the rest of my mana bar so I can cast a portal again. So the difference between portal and word of recall. These are my word of recalls. I'm never going to use these because when you use a word of recall, it costs you your whole mana bar and it'll burn your health down too, and then you'll teleport after some time. Whereas the portal, as a higher level magic, you use your whole mana bar and it creates a portal that then you can just walk through. And it's pretty instant. So it's not only faster, but it's not going to burn all my health. See? Straight through. Instant. So as long as I'm willing to spend my... Oh no, I fell down here. No. This is not where I wanted to go. The bloody sunken cave. Let's see. I think I am in... Yep, I'm in this place. A little bit of an extra hurdle on the road to victory. But I'm not going to let it dampen my spirits because we're about to go to 4th Island. So if all I have to do is walk out of Sunken Cave one time, that's fine. If I had more mana stones, I would probably just use another portal to get out of here, but I am actually low on mana stones right now. One of the great things about being a battle mage is going to be I'm going to have high enough strength that I'll be able to carry heaps of potions and mana stones and things. Right now I can only carry a handful. Especially when I've been having to carry around all these quest items. I think these quest items actually have a weight to them as well. And I've got these things I can't drop too. I've got like 30 critical healing potions, which I like to have them. I'm not going to die if I'm holding on to that many potions. I'll at least be able to get away. Oh, quite a walk to get out of this cave. The sunken forest area is probably one of my most hated areas in the game. I think it's a massive troll area to have a forest that teleports you into essentially a cave that takes ages to walk out of. Doing this at a lower level when the stuff in here is actually going to hurt you would make it so much worse too. I always put in all the defenses first though. Not only do I have heaps of defensive magic, as you see me constantly renewing on the side of the screen here. Sorry, but I've got pretty good armor. My highest stat is actually endurance by miles. I've got 350 endurance. And with that I've got this quite nice platinum armor and shield. I got a robe over the top of it, but you know, pretty high defensive stuff underneath. I hope this video is helpful to anyone else doing these things. I hope maybe some of my mistakes you can learn from. And if you ever get lost, hopefully some of the things I've done in here are helpful too. I'm going to upload this to YouTube, but I'm going to go back and I'm going to add in a couple of screenshots and maps and bits and pieces as I go, just to make it that little bit more informative. Because there's not much content for this game on YouTube, which is fair enough. It's been around a while. But for anyone wanting to get into it, I know I would have appreciated there being a little bit of a video to show me how to get through the oracles for the first time. Not to mention all the stuff that comes with this 4th island adventure. If I find my groove making videos for this, I can probably do some other games too. I'm enjoying getting into the whole video editing side. I'm pretty slow at getting into things. Like, I'll just take little bites at a time, gradually ease in. I've got another mana stone if I need it, but I'm happy to save it for now because these guys mana drain anyway, mana leak. Like this. I should probably just get rid of it. Don't like losing constant mana. But they just keep putting it back on, so. Pretty evil little things. Bearing in mind that these guys are tuned to be, you're meant to be able to get past these guys at level 70 when you do your first rebirth. Or is it 75? I think it's 70 for the first rebirth. At 70, these things are nasty. But at 126 with like a high endurance build, they are literally not able to hurt me whatsoever. It's great. And I would hope not, because this is kind of my toughness for my endgame build. So if these guys were still hurting me, I'd be in trouble. Alright, leggings acquired. Now, there's no reason to do this, but I like to kind of position everything like this, so it looks kind of like a set of armor. It's, yeah. There it is. It's a little lopsided, but there it is. Now we're going to go see that guy again that gave us the quest. We've got all the pieces. That's everything. Now, are these trees going to attack us this time? Last time we ran through here, they just ignored us the whole way. It was great. That guy's just doing whatever he does. If these trees do start attacking us, I might just pop Sanctuary and see how that goes. They're not attacking me again. It's fantastic. I got 2 mana stones. That's pretty good. I don't know why they're not attacking me. Pretty weird. We'll check those oracle chests as well, just while we're here. It doesn't hurt. Hey, if we get some goodies out of that, it'd be an extra little bonus that I'd be more than happy to see. You can get some really good stuff in there, including some stuff that I know that I'll need for my final weapon. Haven't really begun that grind yet. I want to level up a bunch more first so that I'm not such a pushover in PvP once if it comes to that. Like if I can get up to like at least like the 150 plus mark, then I'll be at least a little bit of a consideration for people in PvP. Like there's still a lot of people that are 200 plus, and that'll be a while. There's going to be a lot of things to figure out once I get to 4th Island, including how to get the new spell. Some of the spells sound really incredible. There's one that's just for 60 seconds, everything in the area is just taking lightning damage. That's the one that made me want to make an air battle mage, because just imagine having that and you're a fighter too, so you just got that going and you just... And the lightning shield, the powerful lightning shield. All that on, and then you're just a warrior doing heaps of damage too. And the utility of just being able to see invisible things, I think it'd be really great for PvP. You know, all the spells that I've got. Having some element of like ranged capability is always nice, though I think that my melee damage will be way higher than my range damage once I get that weapon. A lot of the time people kill you in this room if they're camping these chests. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be anything going on in here. People check these so often. Like, they'll be... As soon as they're due to respawn, someone will be here waiting. And they'll probably just kill you if you're there waiting too, if they can get away with it. But at some point I will have to go and throw myself into the fray with that. Close to the end, guys. Once we get to the 4th island, I think I'll wrap up the video. I'm just going to be fumbling around blindly once I get there. I'll see if I can figure out how to keep on leveling. But for the most part, I'll just be kind of looking around going, ooh, ah. Oh no, this part, I have to wait for these guys to respawn again to do this. Well, let's meditate and get some mana. I was hoping we'd still have that key. This this next part though is kind of a bit weird. The second half of Oracles is, they make it persistently challenging, even for higher level characters. Not challenging as in there's any chance of me dying in here, just challenging in that you do have to do the puzzles again. We're pretty much gonna cheese it. I mean, check out how much damage I do to this thing. That's like half its health in one hit. Dead. So I need to kill these in order. I just need to wait for them to spawn. I need this guy in here to... Oh no, this guy... Oh wait, no, that wasn't even the right one. This is the room I needed to kill first. He's not even there. Oh well. I don't know why they're not there at the start. Like, they don't initially start spawned. It's weird. Might just come all the way down here out of line of sight and just... We'll meditate for a second, get some of that mana back. That natural regen. Feel it flowing inside. Get it? It's good. Good mana. But I don't need much. So there we go. That's actually number one. Number one. There we go. This guy up here is number two. He's ready for death. There we go. Number three is the one we killed by mistake in here. So we need another one to spawn in there. Give it a second. They do respawn fairly quickly. A few minutes each. After all we've been through, it's barely a hiccup along the road to clear these rooms again. But I just wish there would be things in the rooms when we got here, you know? One time I was nearly at the end and I hit the wrong button and did a recall back to the temple. That was a pain in the butt when that happened, because I had to start again from scratch. It's like, ugh. Because then you lose like probably about 15 minutes to get back to this point. Happens to the best of us. Why are they not spawn? Just, they're not here. We need them to be here. This one in this room. We need to see it. Just a few minutes. I'm sure it'll be there soon. This would be one of the fastest puzzles if they were all ready to go. Like, just spawned already. Just having to wait for them to respawn is a bit of a pain. I don't think people are just coming through here so frequently that they would be killing them or anything. It's just weird that they don't spawn straight away. So that's number 3, that's number 4 in here, but I don't see him just yet. Hey, that's number 6. At least we're seeing some life. You got to kill them in the right order though, otherwise you have to start again from the first one. We'll just wait. Semi-patiently. I'm just so eager to get in there. Well, while we're waiting, let's just have another look over what we've gotten together today. We've gotten all this together. Great progress. I'd like to thank the cheese because I feel like it would have been a lot more arduous if there was any chance of us dying. We went through the Oracle realm once already to get to start the quest for that. So we've got all these keys. This very puzzle that we work on now, we've been through here once already. We know we can do this. Hey, there he is. Number 3. Gonna whoop your ass. Oh, nearly got it in one hit. That's nasty. Alright, now we need this guy to spawn, number 4. I swear number 6 was there before, but now it's disappeared. And that one there is number 5. It's a weird room. Hey, there it is. Number 4. Now number 5 is this one, and he's there. How nice of him to be home. We kill them very fast. These are meant to be quite tough, but like they're weak to lightning. Number 6 is this guy, but he's not there right now. He was there before. He despawned. The last one we need to get out of this room. He's gonna be here. We'll do fully buffs. I like to be fully buffed. Give it a second. Sometimes just like staying off, keeping it off the screen for a few seconds, maybe like 10 seconds, and then running up is what it takes to spawn it. Not yet. Come on. I want the next room. The other rooms will be much quicker. You know, we've got the trap, chest room, invisible wall room. Especially if the guys in the invisible wall room don't attack us. Like some things in here that happen to not be attacking us. It's very weird. I think there's something going on with the server, maybe, for things to not be attacking me. Or maybe at a certain level, maybe because I've never been in here at this higher level, maybe they're like, fuck that. No thank you. But the lower level mobs still attack me, so I'm not sure. Hey, number 6. I've been waiting for you, number 6. There we go. Now the next room, fiery explodey chests. So just to make that hurt a little bit less, we'll do resist fire. Last time we got this pretty quickly. Chest is trapped and unfortunately also empty. Trapped and empty. Trapped and empty. This is the one that had it last time. Ah, let me get you. Yeah, it had it this time too. Alright, now let's see if these things are going to attack us this time. Because if they don't attack us, it's really an easy place. I remember where all the invisible walls are. Pretty much exactly. Now, what makes this room hard isn't the invisible walls on their own. It's the fact that usually these guys are all spamming you with teleports that send you back to the start. But when that doesn't happen, it's kind of a joke. Like this. This one is a race, but and these guys usually will do entangling roots on you. But for some reason today, I guess we got them on an off day. They're on strike. They're not doing anything to me, so clearly there's no chance of me failing this when they're not casting Entangle. So straight through. This next room, if you are single target or a warrior, for instance, it can be a really hard room. But with an AoE build, you always find the right one very quickly. I found it first time anyway this time. But yeah, only one of these can take damage. There we go. All of that's done. You know what that means, guys? You know what that means? That means 4th Island is just around this corner. Well, the turn-in for the thing that gives us access is. All challenges are completed. All grinds are ground. Yes. Let's use the scroll. Okay, that's it. Now we have a scroll that we can go to the 4th Island. We're going to go there though. We're just going to... there's supposedly a ship here that will take us there. So we're going to go and get on board. And then it's going to be 4th Island. Then I'm going to wrap up the video at that point. And I'm sure that there will be more adventures once I figure out what the hell I'm doing on 4th Island. But guys, this is what you need, the scroll. I'm not exactly sure where this boat is, but presumably near the water. So I'm going to walk around down here towards the ocean. Wait, what's this? This appears to be a pier. Alright. Looks like this way might be the way. The way. Is that a boat I see? Yeah. This is gonna be it. Look at this. Look at this. Ship captain. Ready to go. Yes. Hey. Alright, we're on a ship now. I feel like I should buff up because... Are we sailing? You are on your way. The ancient isle awaits. Okay, so this is like what it looks like to be on a ship traveling in this game, I guess. It's a buff that times down. I can dig it. So I'm just using my imagination to fill in the gaps. We're cutting through the waves. You know, I've been playing plenty of Sea of Thieves lately, so I'm just imagining, you know, we're all working the sails and getting there. It's very exciting. From the crow's nest, we see land on the distance. We're coming in hot. And here we are. Just like that. Welcome to Ancient Land. Let's check this place out. I've never seen any of this. I haven't seen any videos of any of this. I have no idea what to expect. It seems nice. Palm trees. Arrowhead Stronghold. Okay, yes. Hey, here's some people hanging out. This must be the temple. Hey. Some powerful looking people. Is this the sanctuary guy? Oh, sorry. Right. I want to set my sanctuary so that I can come back here easily next time. Sanctuary. Agree. There we go. I'm bound now. And with that, we're going to wrap up the video, but I'm going to do some exploring. And once I figure out what I need to do to get some of these quests done, I think I'll be making some more videos on that. I know there's something to do with mining that is apparently an ordeal. There are some scary bosses and things like that here too, so we're going to blindly figure it all out. But for now, that is the end. Thanks for those of you who are watching, and catch you all next time.